Hi guys, Mrs. Schmidt here with a twist on a familiar classic. When I was in 5th grade, these things were all the rage, and we called them fortune tellers. And we had our friends pick a number, and if you said 2, you'd go 1, 2, and then you'd pick. Usually it was a color, and then whatever the color was, you'd spell it out, and then you'd pick a color again and open it up, and it'd say, oh, you're going to be a crazy art teacher when you grow up, you know. But I wanted to show you guys a couple of different ways that you can use the same origami technique for something different. This is a drawing game. So first you pick how many eyes is your creature going to have. So I pick 3. 1, 2, 3. Then you're going to pick a characteristic. So I want my creature to have 3 eyes and 2 floppy ears. 1, 2. And then one more characteristic and 6 arms. Okay. And then, and my creature is going to have a square-shaped body. So now I know what my drawing challenge is for this drawing game. You can challenge your family members, or you can play this over Google Meet or something and challenge your friends. The other thing I wanted to show you is this one. It's the same exact thing. I've just added some staples and I've tucked in some corners, and now I have a puppet. If you go online and search cootie catcher, because that's another name for these origami things, you'll find a whole bunch of printable cootie catcher puppets, but I enjoy just making my own. So a couple of different ideas for you there. And some people even turn theirs upside down so that they have like a little organizer for their desk. Maybe you could make an organizer for your desk or a family member's desk and put tiny objects in each one of these things and decorate it. So there's some ideas for you. So if you already know how to make these, you can stop the video now. But if you don't, I'm going to show you. Okay, so here's my basic piece of paper. You can use notebook paper if you don't have paper that's blank with no lines. And if you don't have something to measure and cut a square, not a big deal. You can always make a square to do origami with by just folding this top edge to meet this side, and you want to be sure that you get it lined up there just perfect at the corner. Okay. And because I know some of you may not have scissors at home, I'm going to show you this trick. Okay, so once you have that folded, then this little piece is extra. This is the extra part of the rectangle that you don't need. So we're going to fold it so that it's even with this side. And typically we would just trim that off with scissors, but if you don't have scissors, fold that really sharp. Fold it the other way, and then give it just a little tear there. And so you don't even have to have scissors to get yourself going. One of the websites that I like to check out when I'm doing origami is Origami Club. They have a lot of great origami videos on there and diagrams, and so if you like origami, that's a great site. So once I have this square, then I'm going to show you how to fold this. It's one of the easiest, most forgiving origami projects. So I already have a fold going this way. I want to do a fold going this way, so I make a big X across my page. Okay, open, and I usually flip mine over and fold it in half the other way. And fold it in half the other way. And then I'm just going to open it up And I'm going to fold each of my corners into the center. So basically when I'm done with this step, I'm going to have a square again. Okay, flip it, and then fold each of these corners into the center. And then to get it organized in the way that you can put your fingers in, you're gonna just fold it in half here, and then take these two outside corners and push in so that you get this kind of appearance, and then pull these little parts out. And so now you have your fortune teller or cootie catcher, whichever you want to call it, and then you can decide whether you want to make that into a puppet or an organizer, or whether you're going to make it into a drawing game. Have fun, guys. Bye.